Welcome to the Home for Innovation. Today's topic is rallying point, and we're talking about the singularity. We're talking about the one thing that's going to drive our country forward for the next 30, 40, 50 years. Right? And if you look back in history, what are the things that have really propelled our country to be what it is today? They're rallying issues, rallying points, like going to the moon. John F. Kennedy gave us our rallying point. He said, we're going to the moon in this decade.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And what did we get for it? 4,000 new consumer products came from our trip to the moon. Everything from Teflon, the nonstick pan, the pacemaker, Food and Drug Administration, food safety programs came from this initiative. So recently, unfortunately, our government has canceled a very important program called the Constellation Program that NASA was engaged in to return to the moon and ultimately to Mars, to continue our space exploration, and in doing so, to drive new technologies. In shutting it down, though, because it was so expensive, given our current economic times, this seemed to make sense on paper. But remember, these kinds of investments could be the kind of thing that propels us forward for the next 50 years. So I would suggest to you that instead of spending the billions of dollars on some of the initiatives that our government's involved in that show very little return on investment, that we instead invest our money in things like the Constellation Program that will drive forward our country in terms of technology, real wealth generation, manufacturing jobs, and long-term sustainability. Why? Because manufacturing equals real wealth, and real wealth equals manufacturing. We'll see you here next time on the Home for Innovation.